How to learn the art of war in 10 weeks. I think it is possible. And this is how I think you can do it. First of all, you need to memorize the book in 1 week. And the only way I could see doing it was Harry Lorraine memory techniques from his book, Memory Makes Money. I had read the book for years, had problems remembering everything and just trying to figure out how it could be useful to me, because it appeared to be just about fighting and war, and that was okay, it's a little entertaining, but I didn't see the utility. So when I got to Harry Lorraine, I said, well, I can put one. He had a list for 100. I said, that's good. I need about that many. And for each picture that he had tied to a number, I gave the most important proverb, surrounded by other ones, usually two. I clumped them up as one, and I call that this number, that number, and I got 1 through 100. So I learned it. I can't remember exactly. I know it was less than a week. I think it was a few days. Might have been 2, might have been 4. I really don't remember. But we didn't have YouTube back then. We didn't have the internet. So I had to learn these things on my own. It took a little longer, I think. But so once you learn it, once you memorize it, then you have to practice learning how to convert it to at least a few different things, right? People versus a craft, using on competitors and enemies versus people you love. It's useful in all those ways. There's strategy in everything. And the good thing is the strategy is the same for everything. The hard part about it is not applied nearly in any way the same, especially on extreme opposites like enemies and the people you love. If you use it the same way on someone you love as you do an enemy, then that would be crazy, So to continue the 10 weeks, you got to memorize it in about a week. Then you're going to have to practice every day, studying how people, strategies, how they use them, how you use them, how everything is related from the book to what's going on in real life or whatever the craft it is that you're applying it to. And every day focus on those things, the failures of other people in the past, why they failed, the success stories, why they succeeded, yours, and as many as you can. Also, with some research, you have the internet and YouTube especially. And then you could, if you practice for about 2 to 3 hours a day, going over it strong, it can be broken up. It doesn't have to be all at one time. It might be as the day goes along, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 20 minutes there. You come home, you do an hour of practice relating it. And I can see 10 weeks is possible. Not likely, it's not very probable, but it is possible. This is Austin with The Art of War Made Easy. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't, because I'll have them coming out more frequently every few hours. Okay.